Hello, friends of St. Paul the Apostle, Father Peter here. I'm here with Benjamin Nye, the world famous teacher of theology. He's in charge of theology over at St. John Paul II. And he's also helping us with a scripture class on Thursdays. We're going to be kicking off again this Thursday on the 14th at 7:30 in the Parish Hall. And first, just to learn a little bit about him, Ben, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you're tired. You just came off a senior retreat, and I made you come all the way out here to do this video. But tell me a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I'm lived in Corpus Christi since I was 3 years old. I went to Incarnate from preschool through high school. And the oldest of 5 kids. I'm now married and have 3 wonderful kids, 6, 4, and 3. And so, yeah, many blessings.
So you went to college where?
At Franciscan University of Steubenville in Ohio. And that's where I got my undergrad and master's in theology.
So you have a master's in theology. Very brilliant guy. Okay. So I know we've been teaching a year and a half, and we're kicking it off again for the spring. So where is the class at now?
Sure. We actually started at the very beginning, first chapter of Genesis, and we've now finished the Pentateuch, and we're midway through the historical books. And so we're right now in the crux of King Solomon's life.
Oh,
and
how
so
exciting.
yeah, so that kind of a spiritual high point, really the entire Old Testament ever since the fall, between Solomon's wisdom and the completion of the temple, and an opportunity for the world to take notice of Israel and come and to hear Solomon's wisdom, see the temple, and in doing so encounter the living God. But as we're going to see, it's unfortunately going to be short-lived.
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler alert. But then there'll be a bit long period of bad news.
So tell me, why should people study Holy Scripture?
A million different reasons, of course, but for me, it's so many things. But one is in my own prayer life, I've encountered God through Scripture, and so in my own personally, it's had a profound impact in my life. And another thing is that the more I've read Scripture, come to know Scripture, it's helped me to participate more fully in the Sunday Mass. I know growing up a lot of times, especially with the Old Testament readings, I would have no idea who the character was, what happened before or after. And so when you have an opportunity to kind of work through Scripture and you go to Mass on Sunday, you know what's going on. So you can be a little bit more, maybe more present, more focused, more engaged. So that, and then the other thing is, again, for me personally in particular, but just how Scripture comes together. It's this magnificent tapestry, and so it's beautiful as you take time to read through it. There's these little themes or little messages that are seemingly unconnected or random, but then as you see within the tapestry, the
Salvation
network,
history.
exactly. It's amazing, and so I love that.
Benjamin is obviously on fire for Holy Scripture. He does a great job in bringing Scripture alive, bringing the words to life in a practical way, a relevant way, with examples to our lives, modern day examples. And so I just invite you to come on out to Scripture here at St. Paul the Apostle, starting up again this Thursday, the 14th at 7:30 in the Parish Hall. And thanks. God bless. Any last words?
Can't wait to see you there. Thank you.
God bless. Bye-bye.